There are 6 early warning symptoms of dementia that you should never ignore. Alzheimer's disease is a progressive neurological disorder impacting over 55 million people worldwide, standing as the leading cause of disability and dependency in those 45 and older. Forget the myth that dementia is just part of getting older. It's not. This silent thief starts brewing decades before symptoms scream for attention, but spotting those early red flags can slow its march and supercharge your brain health for years to come. As Dr. Recheal from Vital Eternity, I'm here to break it down for you in a way that's real, relatable, and packed with actionable insights to keep your mind sharp. Let's dive into these often missed signals that could change everything. First off, subtle shifts in posture, gait, coordination, and balance might whisper neurological changes before anything else. Think shorter steps, dragging feet, or fumbling with utensils. These aren't just old age quirks. They're your body's early SOS. Dementia doesn't stop at memory. It messes with sensory processing too, like depth perception, spatial awareness, and even your sense of smell. Ever misjudge a step on stairs or bump into furniture more often? That's a clue. Plus, cranked up noise sensitivity or hearing loss links straight to higher neurological risks. Untreated, it strains your brain, paving the way for faster decline. Then there's grip strength dropping off, a sneaky body message tied to future dementia odds in older adults. Struggling to open jars or hold groceries? Research screams this muscle weakness isn't random. And don't sleep on sleep issues. Insomnia, daytime drowsiness, vivid nightmares, or restless kicking during the night aren't just annoying. They're potential dementia precursors, accelerating brain inflammation. Apathy hits next, that emotional flatline where hobbies, social vibes, and family hangouts lose their spark. It's not laziness or just a phase. It's dementia rewiring emotional control, leading to isolation and muted reactions to joy or sorrow. Finally, word-finding woes, aphasia, or mixing up everyday terms signal Alzheimer's knocking early. Pausing mid-sentence, calling a shirt a jacket, or blanking on family names? These language hiccups often show up years before diagnosis. Spotting these lets you fight back with brain-boosting moves, mental workouts, sweat sessions, nutrient-packed eats, and solid z's to curb cognitive fade. When we kick this off, drop a comment below. Where are you tuning in from today? Got questions? Fire away. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications to snag the latest game-changing health tips from Vital Eternity. And if this hits home right now, show me with a 1 in the comments if you're nodding along, or 0 if not. Early detection is your power move for symptom management and epic quality of life. Why? Because movement tells a story. Posture and gait tweaks get brushed off as aging, but they're dementia's stealthy openers. Your brain rules balance and coordination, so as cognition slips, motor skills tag along. Shorter strides, foot dragging, wobbly balance leading to falls, or trouble in familiar spots. Even slumping or leaning signals control loss. These tiny tweaks snowball, hiking fall risks, and stealing mobility. Sensory glitches rewrite how your brain sees the world. Not just memory, but depth judgment gone wrong, like spilling while pouring or stair stumbles. Spatial disorientation in crowds, lost sense of smell or taste, huge in Alzheimer's, noise overload or hearing fog. Midlife hearing loss amps dementia risk big time, forcing your brain into overdrive and risking burnout. Muscle weakness is your body's billboard. Diminished grip in seniors screams higher dementia chances. Frailty and shrinking muscles cut activity, speeding brain drain, but strength training flips the script, shielding cognition. Nighttime chaos is a massive alert. Sleep shifts aren't harmless. Excessive naps, insomnia, fragment disorders, or REM disorders with wild movements linked to Lewy body dementia. Vivid nightmares fuel brain inflammation, but tackling sleep early guards long-term smarts. Loss of zest, apathy, and social ghosting. Once vibrant folks ditch hobbies, skip gatherings, or flatline emotionally, not depression, though similar. But dementia's emotional hijack, persistent and event-proof. Word hunts, aphasia, and comms cravings, struggling for terms, wrong words, repeats, or name blanks are Alzheimer's classics, worsening chats over time. See these in yourself or loved ones? Rush to a doc to rule out mimics like vitamin gaps, thyroid drama, or stress. Early checks unlock treatments to stall decline, future planning, and lifestyle tweaks. No cure yet, but slash risks with brain builders. Learn new skills, puzzle it out, go multilingual for cognitive reserve. Move daily. Exercise pumps brain blood, sparks plasticity. Eat smart. Mediterranean or Mind diets load antioxidants, healthy fats, berries, greens, nuts, olive oil to fight inflammation. Tame chronic foes, diabetes, hypertension, cholesterol via diet, meds, activity. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of deep sleep to flush brain toxins like amyloid and tau. Ditch smoking, cap booze, both torch neurons, but quitting slashes risks. These aren't just tips, they're your brain's armor. Dementia isn't inevitable. Stack these habits for a sharper tomorrow. But wait, never ignore these 10 classic dementia signs either. This thief erodes memory, thinking, daily life subtly at first, then boldly, wrecking communication, navigation, independence. Spotting them empowers early help, better management, richer living. Memory loss beyond dates or names, short and long-term fade hits hard. Blanking recent chats, appointments, repeating stories unaware, losing items without retracing steps. Long-term memories hold early but erode, even forgetting loved ones in late stages. Conversation struggles, losing threads mid-sentence, wrong words like thing for specifics, repeats, noise drowns comprehension. Frustrating, leading to social pullback. Mood personality flips. Cheerful turns irritable, suspicious, withdrawn. Lost hobbies, anxiety spikes in new spots, paranoia brews. Family spots at first, straining bonds. Judgment flops, scam vulnerability, impulse buys, bill bungles, weird dressing like coats and heat. Risk blindness, stove left on, wandering in bad weather. Time/place confusion, days blur, disoriented in home turf, entering rooms clueless, living in past decades, wandering risks soar. Repetitive questions, same query loops post-answer, memories short-circuit stressing everyone, visual aids like notes help. Misplacing oddly, phone in fridge, keys in sugar, can't retrace, breeds blame. Hallucinations, seeing, hearing non-existence, scary smells common in Lewy body or advanced Alzheimer's, needs med checks. Incontinence, lost bladder, bowel control, urge ignorance, bathroom forgetfulness, embarrassing, hygiene hurdles, often caregiver trigger. Early spot, vital for slowing progression, lifestyle shifts, planning safety, prevent dementia, own your brain's fate, no cure but habits delay or dodge decline. Build reserve, lifelong learning, instruments, languages, puzzles, debates, forge neuron nets against loss. Exercise regularly, walk, swim, lift for blood flow, anti-inflammation, new pathways, 30 mins most days cuts risks. Brain fuel eats, Mediterranean mind with veggies, grains, proteins, fats, ketos, ketones energize, ditch processed junk. Manage chronic, control diabetes, insulin tweaks, hypertension, flow protection, obesity, inflammation curb, apnea, oxygen boost. Sleep supreme, 7 to 9 hours clears plaques, routine, no screens, caffeine late. Quit smoking, moderate booze, both accelerate damage, stopping restores flow, preserves cells. Tiny tweaks yield massive wins, invest now for vibrant later years. Latest dementia breakthroughs spark hope. Leqembi, lecanemab, and Kisunla, donanemab target amyloid plaques, slowing early Alzheimer's decline per trials, not cures but game changers for management, quality life. How? These antibodies zap plaques, halting cognition drop. Future, combo therapies, gene fixes, stimulation tech promise more. Still early action rules, spot signs, adopt habits, exercise, diet, sleep, for risk reduction. Hope's alive. Start today.